over the weekends, you the kind of carnage for Obuasi. And we are Ghana now at this time now who say murder nipa in a broad day in the manner it happens Obuasi na and it tells you say we are not moving on as a country because this kind of your friend is saying terror being unleashed on a friend is saying citizens abaya cyclical yet all the time. But over the years, because any definitive measures our government are here to resolving some of these issues, we end up coming to square one. Because social media now, a lot of people seeking to justify why this thing has to be done because the fault. Yes, United as Anglo good and your government and a private kind of way or mojuma Ghana near brand here to mean sorry cause or so obi muvuse or koha we can condemn it on certain terms. That is a fact because Anglo good a private way or a jumanti abines so whatever you have no right to go there say okwaji ajumaye but say obi koho whatever be the circumstances it can never in any way justify what we saw. Obuasi.
Say you true from Kunipa.
And yet just an ordinary gun, a machine gun, a PS1, a spray nipa to some mosquitoes. That is exactly what happened. And to me, that is barbaric. Such things can never happen. You see, I read the military statement. It was full of nonsense, lies, a package of lies, and you put it together. Because what kind of statement, and at a certain line, or can't you say, the guys went there. They were armed. Some were having pump action guns. Some were having machine guns. By the same statement, as opposed to the military. So I don't know whether that statement and I tried the and I could sign the buyer because maybe. Say, me a shootout no kumrantia mako 9. According to sources, cry, I say about 15 people now.
Yeah.
Which means that we are soldier in our target here. You target an armed person if it is true. And this is now Bonipa 9 too. Obviously, those people they will have their gun drop.
Yes.
So you not only recover cartridge, no more recover, but rather you recover a gun.
Yes.
In a statement, not a single weapon and a police soldier for the car or more recover. In Tinipa no more case or it was a lie. No mukra. And I have spoken to people on the grounds. I confirm the fact that none of them went there. Makase, let us condemn the fact that they went there. Because we need right to go to that particular place. The mere fact of does not guarantee and now warrant this barbaric terror now. So therefore, not only see on the people out there. You see, mining areas, mining communities, you can do research and go to a place like South Africa. There are foreign mining companies out there. You see, citizens need to be sorry. Then they go there. Because you see, mining activities, say, medical background, that you come to appreciate, say, poison, not only the air, water, the land, everything. So what's your boss here? Your life is in danger. Your kidneys, your liver, everything constant, is exposed to some of these toxic materials everywhere you ban. And the people always seek fair share of what is happening. And you see, Obeka said over the years they've been there. JB, you and I will understand that because of social media, information is fast flowing.
Yes,
people are becoming highly enlightened, exposed to or some of these things. Over the years, now man for could free say, Nasa idea was what you deserve a fair share. But they come to understand this. Because this is our land, their activities put our lives at risk. So there is the need for us to renegotiate better terms in terms of whatever that is being shared. And to me, it is a fair call being made by these people. You can argue, say, intruding on private property was quite unfortunate. But I am telling you, say, there is no justification for this barbaric terror that was unleashed on these people. Then you come back to ask the question, say, how do we even train professionals? Because you see, I read documents about this acquired Germany, the Nazis regime. You see, there is this thing called the Nuremberg trial after most of the soldiers are up here before your friend say the trial. Say, why did you do this? Their justification was one. Your friends say we were told to do. We were soldiers. We were taking command.
They took instructions.
They took instruction.
Command from their superiors.
Yes, the tribunal head ne catch said the fact that we are soldier doesn't mean that we need team. There is something we call positive law. One kasa what chance na we share we mu say instruction na mo dey amount no e right you follow. But yeah, the two show some say woman men ya hwe but the two kuna say because be soldier have been given instruction. You are not a robot, you are a human being. So the when the kill order was given, you look at the circumstances. Nipa the senina ye kan ho asem, but rather they decided to spray them. And this thing has become the order of the day. So JB, one piece I say crime bear na ye first why ye training soldiers e wo kroma. On this platform I have told you, sa era yes sa amanfo kogu nwuram de timbalok gu omo kwan ne etum ka hu ha yes amasa macho soldier na twam.
Asa de yes captain kran she boys no kutupa so omo konkoye omo kogu nwuram no konkoye.
That is absolute nonsense. That is absolute nonsense. Captain Yantina Babianka said Obi mfa to na se kan ko baby. Me say Obuasi people no deserve a fair share of what is happening. But maybe the approach and the way I'm go about it, and Abaka say you're wrong. And I'm saying say why you fast or you dealing with the matter, and that is my worry. And you see, these things has been happening on sequence. I yantia the BC or Edra. Oko war front. Now we sujede now gauge you no pejan and sakosra. You take that person as a prisoner of war. Remember?
Yeah, sure.
At Edra, you must say the citizens were just fleeing the scene.
And
so they
were shooting on targets.
Exactly. We set up a commission. Absolutely nothing came out. The commission came up with a crap.
And
nothing sensible came out.
Ashanti regional minister. And to me being an occas or no crime, they catch the soldiers of one is
they should shoot people. What are some of
them means on no crime?
Yes. So these are some of the things that are going forward. No, we need to retool some of these things. The training methodologies and so forth. I don't even know how often we do psyche evaluation. In some of the guys are army or with gun, because I told you that the most dangerous thing is to arm a fool with gun, or you're dangerous to himself and everybody around.
What's the dangerous thing as well?
The most dangerous thing is to arm a fool with a gun. They are trigger happy.
I see.
Any provocation there, they go for the trigger.
You see, are there who partners or did two measure questions?
Yes, they become trigger happy. Least provocation. Now we cry or bad so yeah because of kratuo. What has happened? And we've seen it. Recently, man can't just say so you be yeah Uber. Yeah, okodu as a fair na so police is there and or yeah no P2 ball. You see, and these people are trained professionals. I think some of these happenings, should give us a room to be able to look at how are training soldiers. And then as for Kroma, and military and yet metro BMO is about intelligence gathering. How military training center, yes, also the phone corner said be connected to IT for anything. Also, I timber lock down, come when I would do to America. Now, we see, yeah. Into I need to list the provocation by a gun. And I think that these are some of the things that we need to look at as people going forward. Because young team at Tena has say, and they are seeking to be confronted with issues of this nature. And young to you may sit on social media and say, no more we can condemn going there, but we can never justify this barbaric act. And I like the swift response from the president.
And
because over the years, you will not even have the president condemning it as a forum. But the presidency immediately issued a statement, say, the following day, President, I continue with the investigation. I'm hoping, say, it doesn't end there.
Yeah, sure.
Because some of these things, we need to make sure that we clip it, because the level of rising impunity within some of the guys in uniform and why they become trigger happy in this particular instances, it gives me reason to doubt how some of them were trained. Because you see, profession back home, we are very disciplined by the military.
Yeah, that is true. No
and
doubt.
People respect them a lot. I've been sitting on TV and I've been advocating good services for your military guys, especially Omomoye. Could you imagine say all the companies I can see old soldiers?
Yeah, don't
why would somebody serve in the military and come out as a watchman and as a security man or in their 50s, in their 60s?
Yeah.
These are people
in their 70s.
The state should be taking care of them. These are some of the things that we need to, but because of Kwanya Yafaswa, Yam prioritize some of these things and we use the military and like over Ghana, a bit me a Langas, a bit me and some Hunkwa, and even the soldiers are not being taken care of. Go to Burma camp and go and look at where they sleep. Over Ghana soldier for Ketwano Mabano, and the student form so, and that way to say, way your friends are dormitory, and what that the
police for do free other regions or mobile Flagstaff House, you do mobile crime Flagstaff House. A minimum would say, Legon side there's a hostel, a facility okay. Almost every single day.
Yes.
Almost every single day. Why? Because they feel say they are the owners of the place, yes. And they police don't deserve to be there.
Yes.
The police to me them. I have one police officer. Just about 2 days ago,
yes.
I didn't just like that because they feel they are NPP people.
You see,
I mean, what is this?
So these are some of the things that we need to prioritize as a country. Some of the military, your friend is saying, maybe a camp or your motor for saying, barracks. So the police in here or then come in and saw several minor, not a single room, the fridge is abonting, and then the new year is abonting, Nasa Basarana, just to free them, Kodana Dam Fontaine. These are some of the things that we need to look at as a country and you move on. Now you keep on to justify some of this barbaric thing, military soldier, say you can just go and unleash terror in your wake because you have the gun. Those of you saying, those people went there with guns, and I am telling you, it's a lie because some of us have spoken to independent sources. According to we say, now boys in the boom to the passenger.
Yeah. And there was a call from nowhere.
Reinforcement.
Do whatever you want to do, shoot.
No, but if you have moral, sir. So if you have moral, sir. Now if you say, Obi Kredua, and I gave you, Obi Kredua, the two Nishiano. And a bullet in a crowd, you could have gone for other options, like your friends say, rubber bullets in as a form or just to scare the people.
Yeah, sure.
But to shoot to kill, you partner on your armed. I will know very well said they don't pose any danger to any military officer. And reports now, Medicare Church, you're going to say the people didn't go there with a gun because Omokoya, Kasoja Fonu could retrieve even a single gun. Go and read the reports on that not a single gun was retrieved. I say cartridges and that's for them. All these are pack of nonsense that has been put together just to justify this horror. I am saying, I want this investigation, a bit me be about saying, never that the usual way investigation, nothing comes out of that because we need to establish certain conventional deterrence in the sun. So once you are licensed to have a gun, that doesn't mean you can go around shooting people and killing people and get away. Because in other places, a man fires and they suffer for it. We need to do that and establish that a conventional deterrence, and yes, I'm moving forward, and then you'll be.
Yeah.
Tomorrow it could be you.
Yeah.
Because Nippon Free say, I have a gun. Any least confrontation, I can just go trigger happy and kill people just like that. We don't live in a banana republic. Ghana is not a gorilla republic where anybody can do. We are in a democratic country and the laws must apply. We are not in a military republic. And I think that some of these things, that doesn't mean Obi a military officer also a Ghana near kwa attack no.
That's a military officer no a Ghana ni.
And I make us say Obi we a Ghana near and so we a civilian kwa attack military officers.
No, it doesn't work.
We see the sino crack will say the respect I war for the army is not even there anymore. How do we build this? But the last time I was telling you, America now Qatar now the line now Obi military uniform now or bar. Everybody goes off the line and they thank you, say thank you for your service. They will make sure that you go. That is the respect these people have for them. But the situation is a bit different from here because the guys who went to the ground, and Nepal or that particular order, I'm expecting that investigations will be conducted full scale and the criminals behind this particular thing, we should honor them because the police have done similar things over the years. Nothing has come out of it. I am seeing you see here. One who's investigation about saying, yet several other people. When they
shot the boy in his head, almost when in your brain tumor. When the report came,
this
man never far, when no far, or your Roman father, or Kakiti, I didn't cast our radio so Kumas also Bobudia.
No, but Obi will brain tumor and yeah, acute where you couldn't instantly. You understand? Some of these things will become chronic where you go through where it doesn't kill or nipa at a spot. What I say. So when you have state institutions cooking lies to justify their follies and your friends some kind of idiocy like this, at the end of the day, we are not moving anywhere as a country. So I think we need to clip some of this nonsense and the rising impunity within state institutions. You know, we need to stop it, and the state must exert certain authority and tell people, say, we are all Ghanaians. How do you justify this barbaric act? And I'm so much disappointed in some Ghanaians who have taken to social media justifying, oh, because Captain Smart say, Omonko Hontino, Omoku Omo, yeah. What kind of nonsense is this?
Yeah, no, but I mean, say we're from that same angle. If yes, sir.
Abro meso.
Aden.
Na said your moye ye any bookum, any baby. Ah, Mode Baba share Captain Smart say, or no, and I share a soldier for no kutupa, and I say, what share a timamu for no kutupa.
That video circulating a year 2023 video.
Look at this.
Yeah.
2023 video. Waka sem say bi omuntu ana monsi. Now we are talking about 2024.
2025.
2025.
Yes.
2 years down the line.
Yeah.
Oh, Masa, it doesn't make sense. You see, me metena se hwe incident na explanation na Ghana Armed Forces de buy, no. Said the minua Ivan Kai, and it doesn't make sense. Because ose omoaba Omoba me ready o city newsroom krana me ready and as ade no crazy anajo.
Yeah.
Anajo by 11 p.m.
That was on Saturday.
Anajo 11 p.m.
Yeah.
And na a soldier for ye training omo Ghana abom ho kade mo akọ training e de mo afantiti mu intruders be 60 ba mo ho mo ntimi antwen ama mo ntwa baby e so omu wura no omu wura wi a mo atwa omu ho ahia mo ache omu nyina sa dwen we bia ma ana ade no omu twa no nso no jebi omu antwa nwie omu enwura yard na eso omu wura mu no. Then I don't know how the thing happened. Na mo asane etuo e de egu omo so. Now me read something online kire me say ye release bodies no e de ama your friend is saying
Google Ashanti for now.
no ye release the ama family. Me say it is very too early. Because enkrofo na ekọ ho no investigation ebetimi akire your forensic investigation wo ho. Say no mu gina ho a the angle at which the bullet penetrated ewo ho. Say no mu abu nkotodwe nso ampa the angle at which the bullet penetrated the body ebekire.
But Robert, what was the videos? No? It was an execution, oh. Wasn't just they were shooting them, it was just an execution.
Oh,
and your Bob into an adrenaline at Yapete. Now we hear some of the videos. Your Bob Yadream
JB, where would you make it? And say, you see, I did way AC because 8 years down the line, there has been a particular culture that has been inculcated among these security agencies.
And some of them are party faithfuls.
Exactly.
Party faithfuls.
And now, Sabreya or Mampania take steps and I say, what dear Ghana? If we na also look at it, also just the headship. It took 8 years for the previous administration to implant these party faithfuls as Sabi. Dodona ebimwa dwen enye eduma. So and they according to them no ebi nyamu na ekobubo Sam George asumu no and now refer that incident we have that video now massa what doing one won't ase they were behaving like animals and na omwenya pray bi and omu devour no. Exactly that is what is happening now. Enti ma busiano entutu mrika we say forensic audit. na yehwe kwanya efa so de oma order no because politically yakunipa ebre wo krom ha aye ka ho asem aye nka nwiye aye susu se ebe investigation se na no nya mampanyi a wabai adawro ma enka sa investigation no enka ye nte ho asem kra
2020 8 people died.
Yes.
2024 6 people died
without provocation. BBS. Just like you see the rate at which Anyama way cause I didn't say in say assassin ya de no yet mamufo no ye ni hu kwan biom.
Well.
Assassin amodema omo no na me nana edo afuo oho mo baaye no mintime nkwafuo mu wo ho biom. Na over 2 good years 1 year. Now look at the hazardous nature of mining. Bibia say ye. Na me ba ho wentimi anya ho abotre. And you order the people to shoot and kill, it doesn't make sense. You see, some of these things, you know, na a man ye me dim pa se media tum say that kind of criminal libel law na ye free ho na obi kum nipa ye do so gina ho na ye kum obi no na me ha me because you see
Firing squad no okay.
Yes, firing squad one some na
Eastern Justice na
yes.
firing squad.
Na senka oye na officer ba ku mienu ye line mo up anka tu atwa bi nsi biom. And a situation na ye kofa nkrofo asabi they are not qualified. We don't even give them any form of training. Training no so ayede ma mo say they have anka ye no. E bi ye outmoded training na odi ye hwe nyeye. Wahu modern way of controlling people no. You can use one police officer to control about 500 people. 1,000 people. Be anywhere basic. If you have the right training, now we are doing nyansa ye di ye adwuma. Ubetimi aye sa ade na bibiensi. And it is very unfortunate say Edru say na yanhwehwe as I speak to you. Schools e work room ho nyina close down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Schools is so na mene wo ka say ya preso. Ya ko red o, ya ko hwan enkoda ko school. Be 1 month, no more bet na fie 3 months. Na incident we asanye si. So incident we asanye si. Na esi wie ye no, enkoda na asanye akot na fie and we don't know when they are coming. Before then, me who on social media say obi atro krata dia akoma mampanyi direct na nsema ewom na watro dia fa say dia yafa so aka kire akirefo head teachers ewo krom ha so omon passing koda omon to apomo omon no omon to omon na still amfa omon group omon no omon solve past questions and fa man koda no during examination.
I see.
The person talking is a headmaster. When suro asi amampanya ma ho kwan say yenka sansam no nti ode ne number e de ato ase na o kan document to say that and these are the people I recruit omo when we training I dey man was secondary school onim he enti so o man simple mathematical enti ade achi ya nso a ye recruitment ye de no soldier na sa we no Ufisa woman no order bi obedwen hu se sebi mpreduasa order na ye di ama me no sebi me dwen ho ahwese ya na enye onwi.
All right.
The only way I obetimi agina so a bia ne se nkrofo na aba ne ye ne maame anase nkrofo na ebuti wo no ye ninua na once a ohun se ninua nka ho ne na sefo no de obu omu nyina moa.
I see.
JB, it is very unfortunate.
Yeah.
More captain D was our same way. Because captain has not done anything. Yet the Chroma and the MPB say, only more muku ameswali. Adamewa.
Yeah.
Eh?
Yeah.
Now, what I saying? Well, so it is very unfortunate, JB. It is very, very unfortunate.
No.
Ye wo Chroma and Crofwe di Bonia Kesia ye wo Chroma. Ebi mo abe oni aba o moda so nenam ho na asem we ya oka ye de he se gina captain asem we so aka se ye nya ntwetwemu a na ye nche na bibi de na obi anka wo krom ho because the immediate past administration a political party MPP nipa baako kure ni ho a obetimi agina sa litmus test na no baako pe kure ni ho until they shouldn't go there. It is media me hwe say o mampanyi senka obetimi atu ni na asi ho a enka sabri no say sa particular mining site of Tabuantu almost for export now na Ghana for ye man sa kind of GDA no na on fan kire almost say bi wa mo mu adwuma de but omo limitation omo okwan obetimi afa so abo Ghana for ho bai ye nka say de omo aye ne ye de omo aye ne nye but eninti amra wo ho so obi ya ade na enya ye wo mra kwan aye den ye fa so ye nkum nipa emfante na nka eni ye nyina yasa.
All right, Norbert, mami na wase na memra doctor so doctor communication one of the government spokesperson persons the office of the president Dr. Sami Ayo ebini akwa baby ma minje mu fama we say obeka Obuasi sem ni bia
asemu a esi wo Obuasi no asemu a emu ya papa because at the very least nipa nkwa na ehwe go
yeah
entimi a mete he ya me kasa ma ban ye den koto sere pa busuya for chew ye partner mu for chew ye pa Obuasi for chew say asemu a esi no we condemn it in every time na utie nsemu abusuya for kan some of the boys are bo butu ne te say the binia Ivan akano ebi mu mine no kromu nyebi
yeah I see
they just went in solidarity.
Oh
yes
wow
empenyinse bibi ankoka papa enjegrede now there is no smoke without a fire. Sure, Ghana, we have been unfair to our mining areas. What did they make an
yeah, our mining communities.
Yes, and na edidi jaso eni muna na eden. Our mining regime, no, how has it been managed? Because anka ye managing ye na anka tememu fo nya so mfaso a anka ye ndu baby aye.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Before these foreign national mining companies neighbor no. Not tememu fo mo ye mining. Some of these concessions are they are not being used by AG and other mining companies.
Yeah.
So if they are not being used, why don't you rezone them and give it to the local people for local or community participation? And no, boy say epe. Because I can now some of mining shafts ne pits na mining companies ne jano. Now young boys see and no na musu come because most of the mining companies omo ye wo adwuma biom. But after you see a revamp Anglo AGA under Akufo-Addo, the boys do not have that opportunity to benefit from it, as it was the case many years ago. And looking at the economic situation Ghana faces, no, any common aba now shares that there is an actual opportunity for you to benefit from mining and media dia ukrum. Now because of arrangements I nko so papa ntino ekomode no eya na emu ya look during the campaign I went to Takwa MP before the big by a friend of community mining scheme utie me pa
me
o ko Takwa a friend be akon
yeah
o na community mining ekoso
yeah
me say what is community mining the tie say e was a community no benefited from mining. Is that not it?
Yeah, sure.
And was some mining no more, you know. Sika be free or buy ye de to homa ye de bois the development
of the community.
When I went to Takwa, there is no fund. Sika be there be chasa futuo bi anywhere ye chasa. Sika na ye nyafi ye develop Takwa. The people who are benefiting from that community mining do not even come from Takwa. Some of them are Chinese people. What you say? Enti sa wo free Takwa. Na ye say ye be community mining. Now we share na deputy minister the then deputy minister for Lance Mekuduka. And the party for the Chinese for a work when the Debbie. What's the maker? So the people themselves are not benefiting from it. So going forward, this is something we must review for the benefits of your community. What's the makers? Again, let's go to the military issue. Look, JB.
Yes, sir.
This is becoming one too many. And I'll say it in the strongest of terms. Ejura, ebisiye. Video na eba abontino. Military officer, police officer, say, o disperse crowd. Your first inclination is not to shoot through the people. Obetia fire warning shots. I just said the people that when they were not armed,
yes,
if they are armed, military in fact etumra. Ni who say
you come more with your mutu ne dampan. Because no mkuta sekan. Your friend say near Mahood. I mean, those were heavy.
But you read the statement.
Yes,
I more recover as a catch ammunition or 2 and a free move.
Look, JB, there are still MPP elements. They are military men who have tied their apron string to the MPP. Omu Obia or demonstrate to be as or NDC. So let's shoot at them.
Oh, how?
Look, Masa, we all heard from Double. Nipa you training me 2 weeks in the M16 shared and said, so your national security on that thing has happened in MPP and the majority of military for Oman ko training papa biya omo ye MPP for omo daso. When you go to Kumasi, there's one MP campaign ye Bobaku di ye friend Kenelopoku.
So no the commander.
On their commander, I will not be surprised. In fact, the information I have yesterday, I spoke about 5 people in Obuasi. The information I have is that when they called for reinforcements after first march of military for me and the special second march from by when they came on this spray, so they actually came with an intent to kill. How do you kill in such a circumstance? So if you are people like Kenelopoku helming the affairs of the military in the Ashanti region, why wouldn't you have a situation like this? Today I'm appealing to the president this morning. Some commanders, they must be removed. What? They must be removed. Me panicho. Yes, sir. Sabotage
but don't you think that there should be an investigation to probe into the matter? And when they are found guilty, the law will deal with them accordingly.
The one who caused the problem cannot be part of the solution. Nipana or Masa commander cannot be part of the people leading the investigation. And
if you have,
you must remove them.
You have not left the country.
And see, they must go. Some of us will continue to push this matter. He must be removed. Any person who was involved in this deployment must be removed. Else, government.
Just a typical example. Now we are almost say your friend is saying school feeding. So much drama headmaster and say on step aside. Now investigation.
So that is yes. So you cause the problem. You must not be part of the solution. Look. MPP full soldiers. Exactly. All of them. They must be removed. How? Why? Meeting Chrome. Nyamede a good year Driamemo. Why shouldn't I benefit from it? And
yes,
if you me free, now some protest here, your first inclination is not to kill me. What's the mechanism? And a barbaric, as someone me as a maburumetes as a no, myself him. Because events me I am you.
Yes.
That's the BBC now we demonstrate here. You bet me am to welcome.
But there are several of them. Yes. I mean, people have suffered, people have died,
and nothing has happened to them.
Yes.
2020 election.
So that is why those on social media justify some way langas.
Touch myself.
Next time you become a victim.
Touch myself. Omen will free. Ejura, Omen will free.
No, but they can't die for free.
No.
Now, president has called for investigation.
Exactly. But the people who were helming